Okay, we're at 7b81, which is Higgs signals PCTFE quantum dots UFO formula 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. This is from June 16th. Today's July the 8th. So this is about the Higgs neutrinos core UFO communications wires, RF signals, proton energies, particle colliding formula to generate movement of a ship, or a UFO ship, spaceship, and create vacuum barriers within the particles being collided. So this is the solid state nuclear magnetic resonance to magic angle spinning. There's several videos in regards to it. Keywords are from 7b78, magic angle spinning P3 formula, so that's part 3, UFO, and then 7b80 was TRF, pulse signal excitations. July 1st, my thoughts. The keywords magic angle spinning has several videos and formulas with it. 1st of July, Kel-F. From the previous video's formula data, I'm going to Google it to see what it means. So Polychlorotrifluoroethylene ethylene came up, and quotes from Wiki. That's what it looks like. There's different variations of what you can call it. There's neoflon PCTFE from Dicon or Aquan from Allied Signal. Quote from Wiki: it has the lowest water vapor transmission rate of any plastic. PCTFE has high tensile strength and good thermal characteristics. It is non-flammable and the heat resistance is up to 175 degrees Celsius. It has a low coefficient of thermal expansion. The glass transition temperature Tg is around 45 degrees Celsius. PCTFE has the lowest limiting oxygen index. It has good chemical resistance. It also exhibits properties like zero moisture absorption and non-wetting. It does not absorb visible light. When subjected to high energy radiations like PTFE, it undergoes degradation. It can be used as a transparent film. The presence of a chlorine atom having greater atomic radius than that of fluorine hinders the close packing possible in PCTFE. This results in having a relatively lower melting point among fluoropolymers and is around 210 to 215 degrees Celsius. PCTFE is resistant to the attack by most chemicals by oxidizing agents, a property which is exhibited due to the presence of high fluorine content. However, it swells slightly in halocarbon compounds, ethers, esters, and aromatic solvents. PCTFE is resistant to oxidation because it does not have any hydrogen atoms. PCTFE exhibits a permanent dipole moment due to the molecular asymmetry of its repeating unit. This dipole moment is perpendicular to the carbon chain axis. PCTFE is used to protect sensitive electronic components because of its excellent electrical resistance and water repulsion. Other uses include flexible printed circuits and insulation of wires and cables. July 6th, formula from the data was Kel-F plus polychlorotrifluoroethylene, high tensile strength, thermal characteristics, non-flammable, heat resistance, plus 175 degrees Celsius. Low coefficient, thermal expansion glass, transition temperature Tg 45 degrees, PCTFE, lowest limiting oxygen index, oxygen burns plus water vapor invention. Communication device inventions found in line 22, while data cross-reference at line 27. Chemical resistance exhibits properties: zero moisture, absorption, graphite wafer, non-wetting, does not absorb visible light, laser beams, electron ribbon, pencil beams, electron holes, Higgs signal, CERN 2012 data, Higgs boson mass particle. Subjected high energy radiations, laser gun, PTFE undergoes degradation, Higgs boson signal, alpha decay into protons, and question mark. Google degradation to see what it means. Quote from Wiki: breakdown of matter due to the impact of external forces. Okay. So that's just the quote there. And then add to formula. So I'm going to copy and paste that again, just so it doesn't get too confusing. Sometimes I just think ahead of what I'm doing. So Higgs boson mass particles break down colliding neutrinos, leptons, split fermions, split baryons, split atoms, nuclear reaction, domino effects, spin 3/4, cooled plasma, liquid argon gas, GAAS formulas in line 22 WOW data, cross-reference at line 27. Use a graphite wafer, crystal wafer, as transparent films. Either side of colliding particles bounce back and forth off one another, splitting and creating twin symmetric particles of the neutrinos, creating top neutrinos, electron neutrinos within the Higgs electric field, generated by crystal laser beams crossing one another in diffracted visible lights of green, blue, red, purple, generating radiation jet streams of proton energies. Add chlorine atom, greater atomic radius, add mass to Higgs boson particles, fluorine, shoot atoms with fluoroscopy, laser beam device invention found on line 22, WOW data, cross-reference at line 27. Hinders close packing, binding, ligands of particles, PCTFE results, relatively lower melting point, cooled plasmas for liquid argon gases among fluoropolymers, 210 to 215 degrees Celsius. PCTFE resistant, attack most chemicals, add ligands to allow molecules to change, oxidizing agents to create alpha decay within particles, mixing with other particles as possible, forming new 5 axial forces, add new standard models, 5 new bosons in line 22 WOW data formulas, cross-reference at line 27. Add presence, high fluorine content, swells, hollow carbon compounds, ethers, esters, PCTFE, resistant oxidation, add ceramics, create vacuum, tunnel and particles, rotation spin, half fermions, leptons, add tau neutrinos, no hydrogen atoms. PCTFE used protect sensitive electronic components, add electron holes, excellent electrical resistance, particle spin in tunnel from one laser to another, feed into a laser chute, diffract and collide with graphite crystal wafer layers. Protons pass through the crystal wafers and create new particles. Exhibit permanent dipole moment, molecular asymmetry, repeating units, cross-reference line 22. SI unit, add magnetic field strength plus magnetic flux density. Add the Higgs electric magnetic field with 4 monopole magnets plus 6 quadruple magnets, 5 axial forces, airlift, levitation, recycling fuels installed in proton energies, core engine of UFO spaceship design, see line 22 WOW data cross-reference. Dipole moment, perpendicular, Euclid elements, tetrahedron, carbon chain axis plus X plus Y plus minus W boson plus minus Z boson. PCTFE protects sensitive electron components, electrical resistance, water repulsion, creates a magnetic polar opposites within the electron holes, shooting jet streams backwards. Liquid argon gas neutrino mixtures, electron ribbon beam shoots through this jet stream of proton energies created within a Higgs boson field signal. CERN Atlas Alice CML 2012 June data. Creating flexible printed circuit signals, nanowires, microwires, exterior structure of core, UFO spaceship design. See the line 22 WOW data formulas for exterior wiring configurations, cross the reference at line 27. Add ceramic insulation of wires, fiber optic cables on core of UFO spaceship exterior. Quantum dots, proton signal energies, crystalline mesh cube centered lattice matrix structures. Microwires, nanowires form little spiky spindles sticking out of a rotating ellipse. See Euclid elements, Archimedes, spin theories in line 22 WOW data cross-reference. July the 3rd, Vespa Google continues the next data's formula in the next video. I'm going to Google this keyword. Sorry. Yeah, I do stuff and don't think. So I'm going to Google keyword. There we go. I took it out of the formula. Forgot to put it back in. It was part of the original formula from that first video that was like number 78. And then I didn't know what it meant, so I looked it up. And then of course the formula came out of it as always, right? So thanks for watching. We'll go on to the next one. There's lots of videos with the same formulas. Lots of formulas on them.